Oni exhibits undeveloped speech patterns and often talks in a slow manner, and doesn't seem to use a wide range of vocabulary. He also performs many acts of echolalia, repeating most things that were said to him or said around him. In addition, Oni squeezes and screams when he is overwhelmed with emotions, such as joy and excitement, or sadness and sorrow. Oni has a habit of laughing at inappropriate times, especially when it comes to serious and heavy situations. For an example, during the dinner scene, Oni repeatedly kept shouting, That's dead, while pounding the table and laughing. The movie's portrayal of autism in Oni's character seems to be mostly accurate and representative of a person with a level 2 severity of autism, according to the DSM-5. However, in the scenes where Oni seems to be displaying inappropriate behaviors in serious situations, like when he said "Dad's dead" repeatedly and laughed, seems to not accurately represent the autism spectrum. This type of behavior makes Oni seem unempathetic towards others' emotions, which doesn't seem to be mentioned anywhere in the DSM-5 regarding autism. Oni also seemed to be quite egocentric and mostly concerned about his own enjoyment. For an example, in the movie he was shown climbing the water tower and the police were trying to get him down. It wasn't until his brother, Gilbert, came and convinced him to climb down. This act gets Oni into trouble with the police, and Gilbert promised that he wouldn't do it again. Some scenes later, and Oni is back trying to climb the water tower again, with little concern for his own safety or authority telling him to climb down. Another example of this egocentric behavior is when Oni is actually getting arrested for climbing the water tower again, and he keeps begging the officer to flash the lights and turn on the siren. He also doesn't seem to understand the fact that he is in trouble and is actually being arrested. According to the DSM-5, this seems uncharacteristic of a person with autism and doesn't group him with any of the differential diagnoses. Oni shows self-destructive behavior as well. For an example, in the scene where his mother passed away, he continuously hits himself in the head, which could be a comorbidity for anxiety and having trouble dealing with emotions, such as grief or sadness, which can be present in actual autism. In terms of comorbidity, Oni seems to be exhibiting some learning and intellectual impairment, as well as structural language disorder, which tends to be common in people with autism. All in all, the portrayal of the autistic character Oni is mostly pretty accurate considering the range of the autistic spectrum, besides the couple of events that were Hollywood and not true to the actual disorder. Since the autism spectrum can exhibit different types of behaviors due to the severity level, comorbidity, and various diagnosis issues, the behaviors shown by Orsi could easily be seen in real life as well.